We back. Live stream time. Oh god, that was fucking gross. I'm sorry, that was a big old fat old burp. Okay, I got interrupted in the middle of my quest, so I just returned from it because we just started. So hopefully Monster Hunter's not mad at me for not, what's the word I'm looking for? Leaving in the middle of my own hunt. Hopefully they don't get mad at that. I know what I fucking want. I guess I could bring antidotes with me. I'm so lazy about ailments and sicknesses and I'm a piece of shit. I'm a piece of shit. Don't fucking judge me. Alright boys, let's get to it. We got a tiny monster to ruin the day of. I didn't plug my phone back in, it's not charging. I'm sorry, that was a side note. I have my phone charging via an outlet directly behind my monitor, and I forgot to plug it back in. So it was just sitting there losing juice. And I fucking let it. Okay. Where is the monster I must hunt, huh? Where are you hiding the monsters? Is it the one directly above me or the one a little bit further? I like how the verticality of this map is kind of, it does like go up. The further up you go on the map itself. Kind of just a nifty little thing where it's like, oh, whatever I'm looking at is literally above me. Where is this monster? They're like hanging out up there. Is it Puke Puke Nest or is that not him? Who knows? There he is. It's not him. Whoever's up there, it's not Puke Puke. That's all I need to be concerned about. Because now I am going to chop you, boy! Ha ha! Bold. I don't think Puke Puke had a scream worth blocking in World. That's interesting. Then again, Puke Puke was not a 5-star monster. I wonder if they made him harder. Can't imagine that that's the case. I just realized how odd that is, because like in high rank, I want to say he was 1 or 2-star, definitely not 5-star. I'm beginning to wonder if the stars just dictate how late into the game they want you to fight them rather than actual difficulty. Don't do it! I'm going to remove that tail before long. He will no longer be able to spit poop out of it. Thanatos, the god of death? Yo, crazy dude. Thanatos is the god of death in Greek mythology. I wonder if Thanos was based on his name at all. But Thanatos is generally seen as evil, but he was actually, there are multiple gods of death in a sense. He was the god specifically of like peaceful death, of like quiet, quick death, like death in your sleep kind of death, rather than being the god of like earthquakes or pestilence or disease. So he was seen as being rather evil, but in a sense he was actually quite kind. Uh-oh. And he would guide those who were dead to the death realm rather than just leaving them to fucking die. So he was actually rather sweet gent. Damn, that move does do a lot of damage. Is it worth the amount of time it takes to use? Probably. I mean, looking at the amount of damage I do generally, probably is, to be honest, worth the wait, so to speak. We got a hunting horn, boys. I'm going to chop off your tail. I'm telling you now so that you can be prepared for the amount of pain I will be inflicting upon you, pathetic monster. Yes, run while you can, boy. You will never truly escape. I will follow you to the ends of the earth. Me and Thanatos will guide you to your death. However, it will not be quick or painless. I will fight you to your death, and you will know true pain. Ah, Papa. Where the fuck did he go? I went the wrong way. I was looking at where he was on the map and just assuming I was going the right direction without actually going the right direction. So in other words, a Max Big Brain strikes again. Ah, hey. Why are you hurting me, tiny monster? What have I ever done to you? Those threats upon your life? Well, they have yet to be realized, so in the eyes of the law, I have done nothing wrong, so to speak. So I don't understand what you're so upset about. That was a big rip. It was definitely a big rip. Just kind of came out of nowhere. It happens sometimes. I wish it didn't. I can't complain too much because it's been a very long time since my internet last crashed in the middle of a stream, but it's definitely still annoying. But whatever. What were we talking about before I got killed? Who knows? Probably nothing important. Probably penises and monster death. That could literally describe my entirety of Monster Hunter live stream experience. Penises and Monster Hunter death. And that's the way we like it. Stream chats. Didn't we finish that conversation, or was I still saying something? I don't fucking know. I did remember, I was thinking, because I don't watch live streams myself too much anymore, but thinking back to my days of being a constant chatter, there was one guy in particular who was like me in every live stream that the guy I watched did, that Kraken did, and like was always chatting about anything, not necessarily what was going on in the live stream. He would just talk about like games that were coming out or things he was excited about. He would just talk about life. Like he rather infrequently would talk about the actual live stream itself. And so like I will watch the odd live stream here and there now rather than watching all of them. And he's still like every live stream he's in there chatting constantly. And it's like, does this guy do anything else? Like no hate if he doesn't, but I don't know if I can just subsist my entire entertainment goals off of one live streamer. I definitely like nowadays, I used to be a heavier, like a more heavily involved live stream viewer, but these days I definitely prefer live streams as that background noise kind of thing. Did I not tell you I'm going to take that tail? I suggest you stop swinging it around. I can't actually get a good shot on his tail because everybody's just interrupting me. I'm the rider. Watch out, boy. You're getting smashed into rocks. Discharge time, bitch! Has it come for me to take your tail? Has that time come? Maybe if I actually fucking hit it. That would help. I can't really see very well at this angle. But yeah, if you're ever curious, go check out Kraken's live streams. If you watch one of his live streams, like within the first 10 minutes of watching, you will see someone named Anime King. I think it's Anime King 194 is a pink name. He will chat. Like within 10 minutes of you watching, you will see him. I guarantee it. Or maybe he finally stopped watching. I haven't checked out his stream in a while, but I feel like I watched in the past couple months and he was definitely still there. Oh my god, I got interrupted by fucking teammates again. Can't the bitch just charge his sword? Listen here, you little boy. You weren't hard in the world and you aren't hard now. I tell you this as fact. You are a bit harder if my teammates will fucking attack. I mean, like, watching every stream is one thing, but you would still watch in the background a lot. The weird thing about him is that he actively chats in every live stream that Kryken does. And Kryken live streams a lot more than I do. Like, 6 times a week for 6 to 8 hours per stream. And he is in every single one. I know eventually he goes to sleep for some streams, but, like, he's there most of the time. It seems excessive. Again, I'm not judging. Like, if he enjoys that, then good on him. But I just find it a bit odd. I still can't believe something like both you and Microwave and Shupwoop too. You all just only watch me. Why? What? There's nothing unique about my live streams. I don't understand it. I'm sure you're going to say something nice and supportive in response to that, but I still find it bewildering. It's so weird to me. Excuse me, that was gross. You want to give me tickets? Arigato. Neko-chan. And what'd my boys get? Some shit? Thanks. Where can I send you next? Yeah, give me some Kazu parts, because I don't want to hunt him more than I have to. It's so weird. I do not understand it, but I'm glad, certainly. But I definitely don't get it. There's nothing special or unique about my live streams. Decent options here. I'll go Royal Ludroth. I've hunted more Rathian than I have Ludroth, so I might as well, right? I don't like, it's not intentional, certainly. It's just, I would say it's just how I am. Like, certainly back in the day, I used to, like, when I was less good at live streaming, I would, you know, try to be, I focused a little more on like, in the interaction aspect, but I'm not doing anything in particular, like, this is how I should respond to this question. It's just how I am. I'm sorry, I'm disgusting. I keep burping. Keep burping and peeing. This is the burp and pee live stream hours. Okay, Ludroth, it is time for me to be cutting you. It's weird when I think about how many monsters they ported from World. I just started thinking about this when I reminded myself that Raging is in this game. Like, there's so many other older monsters they could have gone with, but they went with Raging again. That's so odd to me. Am I gonna find Devil Joe later into the game too? Like, bring back some other older monsters. Bring out fucking Tetsukabra. When am I gonna see Tetsukabra in this fucking franchise again? God, I want that so bad. It's not that much to ask. Fucking give me some fucking Tetsukabra, you bitches. I'm just sorry. I'm getting quiet because I'm thinking about like the whole interaction aspect of Twitch, and I guess I'll say like something I had to work on when I was a bit less experienced at this, and something that I would recommend thinking about for someone who's interested in getting into that, such as yourself, Scorpion, is like you got to kind of think of it as almost like, do you fight at the tail of the monster in solo hunts too? Generally, yeah. I try to get the tail. It can be, I mean, if the tail is dodging me so much that I can't be effective damage-wise, then I stop worrying about it. But generally, I try to go for the tail. You know, just for that extra carve. But, like, when it comes to, like, interacting with chat, you kind of have to think of it as, like, an improv back and forth where everything should be, like, a yes and kind of situation. Because, you know, if you think about, like, someone joins a live stream, you ask them like how their day is going, they say it's going well, and you're like, cool. Like, they then have nothing to respond to that with. You haven't started a conversation, and then they like might leave because if they're looking for that interaction, they're not going to stick around. So part of like my philosophy on interaction is I always try to start a conversation. And sometimes it's just super simple. Like, if I can't think of anything else to say, especially with newer viewers, I'll just ask them if they've played the game that I'm currently playing, and I'll ask them for, like, their thoughts on it or whatever. Anyway, I'm just talking because I don't have anything else to talk about, but I was just thinking about that. Using my brain to think about stuff. It sounds like I'm being fake when I say that I try to start a conversation. It sounds like I'm not genuinely... It makes it sound like I'm not genuinely looking for one. But I think that's important because, you know, a lot of people on Twitch are looking for that. You know, and with my own Twitch viewing, that's what I liked about Twitch was that, like, you know, when I watched Kriken's live streams, I felt like he was responding to chat. I felt like, you know, he talked enough about himself rather than about the game that I was able to, like, kind of think of him as a friend, even though I'd never, like, met him, never formally talked to him. So when I started live streaming, that became a goal of my own, and I think starting a conversation with your viewers is more important than making the gameplay interesting or whatever. And you know, not to throw shade at him because I love him, but Kanan can sometimes be a bit too focused on the gameplay where he stops talking to chat because he's so focused on what he's doing. And for me, I don't want to do that. So when you see me fucking bite it big in the middle of fighting a monster because I'm focusing on chat, that's just like a side effect of that kind of thing. Because it's more important to me that the viewer experience is good than that I beat the monster I'm fighting. Please stop being mean, Ludroth. I'd like to cut your tail, man. Woohoo! Not today, mister. How did that hit me? What was that hitbox? Bad Ludroth. Stop it. Did I do that? I don't remember that, but I'm sure I did. I do have those times, and where I don't respond to chat for a hot sec because I'm in the middle of something that I gotta focus on. But I'll also like always make a point to say that I'll always be like, hang on guys, I gotta focus on this. Sorry, I can't respond. Which is, it's better than nothing, but it's still not ideal. But sometimes it is like and that comes down to like certain games are just too intense to live stream for that very same reason. Sometimes it's like some games are like, you have to focus so much to play them that it's impossible to do my kind of like conversation / improv based streaming. And like, I don't play those games on stream for that exact reason. I can't think of any examples off the top of my head, but that is a thing sometimes. I really like streaming like Dark Souls because that game has like enough moments where you're like completely immersed in it that it's interesting to watch for that aspect alone, where you're like, oh my god, he's gonna win. But at the same time, there's so much downtime between fights as you're like exploring the level that there's plenty of time to conversate as needed. See, I think I'm able to because I've played Monster Hunter so much. Like, this game is so second nature to me at this point that I can focus on a conversation while also just almost on instinct dodging and attacking. And it's focusing on chat, like I said, does get me hit sometimes. But this game is such like a background process to me at this point that it allows me to kind of focus on chat. And that's another reason. That's also partially why I don't live stream it too often once I've kind of beat the game. Same with like, it's the same thing I've talked about with like model building live streams. Like when I'm playing Monster Hunter, because I've played this game so much, I don't have anything to talk about a lot. So if there's not an active chat, things just kind of go quiet. So that's why these days I don't tend to play Monster Hunter World, even though I still play it plenty on my own, because I don't always know if it's just going to be a dead live stream or nobody's watching. And if it is a dead live stream, then I'm going to have nothing to talk about. And then I'll start to get really self-conscious, and I'll feel bad about myself. And I'll be like, this is a boring live stream. I'll end it early, and I'll feel like crap for the rest of the day. And I always feel like I'm blaming you guys when I say stuff like that, but that's just kind of the reality of it. I'm not blaming anybody. That's just how live streaming Monster Hunter is for me at this point. I think it's important to pick games that I can make interesting, whether or not someone's watching. But I do really enjoy when I can play a game like Monster Hunter and have an active chat, because I prefer, like I mentioned before, I prefer that interaction aspect rather than, you know, just trying to react to the game. Oh, damn it, my shield charge wore off right before I sword charged. That's some bunko shit. I gotta use my slide move more. I'm a bit bad about that, but if I can use it, I can stay on his tail a lot more. I should just try doing some hunts where I focus more on sliding than I do on rolling. I'll probably end up biting it a lot, but it'll be good training, so to speak. One of these guys, like, hunter voices kind of sounds like Genji to me. Or not Genji, no, yeah, definitely Genji. I thought I heard his like alt voice line for a hot sec there. No, Stinko! Why did you hit me so directly, man? That was dick move right there, dick move. I've not picked up any no berries. That's a big F. Don't be doing that. Don't be doing that shit. Ow. That hurt. Quit moving, damn it! Trying to get some files on your ass. Oh, hey, his face turned to me really quickly. I don't know what move he pulled to do that, but that's some quick shit. Why did I decide to give you mod? To be honest, it was mostly just because you hear a lot, and I figured I could trust you to not either abuse that power or be a problem in the chat. You know, because you don't fucking do what Noah and Shuppoop do. You know, you're someone I can trust to not say the N-word in chat. So I figured, hey, he's here a lot and he doesn't say the N-word. So if I give him mod, then he might catch some things that I don't see right away. That was basically it. I feel bad not having a better answer for that, but it's mostly just because I trusted you. Come on, climb the pyramid. No, I'm not willing to go back to the armor sphere. I'm sure I have tons of armor sphere at this point. I haven't upgraded a single piece of armor because I haven't really struggled yet in this game. And that's not on the game. That's just purely because I'm fucking good. I did not I did not sharpen my weapon. Really good example of how good I am. Hey, 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 can you not? All right, what a nice guy. He didn't do it. Ah! He still didn't hit me though. Still didn't hit me though. Not because of himself. He was being a dick. I'm just good. Ow. And I appreciate it, Scorpion. Everyone does. There's always those kids out there who want to like tiptoe dance around the rules because they think it's funny, but it's really only funny to them. I don't get that. But I'm sure I did my own fair share of that shit when I was young, so whatever. You fucking bird. Is that a fucking Remobra that just made my ass block? It's like that like sorry, I don't kind of continue in this conversation out of nowhere, but it's kind of like that like kid joke of like I'm not touching you, and they're like holding their finger inches away from you, and it's like, they're really funny, guys. Can you just fucking not? It's like, what? I'm not doing anything. It's like it's just annoying. It's nice. It's not funny for anybody but you, you know. It's kind of like that when like younger people willfully break the rules of a chat, or not break the rules, but edge on breaking the rules. Young people suck. That's just a fact. Adults suck too. Humans suck. We need to go extinct. I've been saying it for years. I completely stand by it. Humans are garbo. Garbage people. Urgent quest. Mizutsune. I've already hunted Mizutsune, didn't I? Oh, it was in low rank. That doesn't count. I love Mizutsune. Mizutsune is one of my favorite monsters. All time. I'm sorry. I'm going to throw up on live stream. It's going to be epic. It's going to be fucking bog, dude. You want to go, Mizutsune? Let's go. You got close. Instead of the first TS Tsu, it's Zu. Z-U. Mizu stands... Oh my god, is my fucking internet being douchey again? This is some bullshit. Mizu means water in Japanese. So, and I don't know what Tsune means, but I'm assuming it's basically just water dragon. In any case, water is in her name because she's a water dragon, which I think is cool. Or maybe Tsune stands for soap. I'm not sure. I would love to see Gammoth make a return. Some people don't like Gammoth. I like Gammoth. Without the T. Without the T. Mizu. Not Mizu. Mizu. Mizu no mimasu. That means I will drink water. Mizu ga suki janai. That means I don't like water. Mizu o futatsu kaimashita. That means I bought 2 things of water. I'm just showing off my extremely basic understanding of the Japanese language. No, it's not on your side. My internet is wavering again. If it crashes again, I'm going to be a pissed off little boy, let me tell you. I love Mizutsume because her bubbles aren't always bad. She has like the green and red bubbles that give health and attack up. And Mizutsume is just a little bit helpful sometimes. I wouldn't say I can speak Japanese. I know basic sentences. If anything, like, I'm kind of at a wall with my understanding of Japanese right now where, like, early on I was really able to connect the dots between the different concepts and form sentences that I wasn't being taught directly. Whereas right now I'm kind of stuck with, like, not being very good at incorporating the things that I'm learning into new sentences. So I gotta, right now what I'm doing with my Japanese is going back on old subjects and trying to find a way to work them into what I already know to create my own sentences, because otherwise, like, I understand it, but I can't use it, if that makes sense. So I've hit a bit of a wall with my own Japanese learning, and I'm trying to get past it. I wish I had more time to dedicate to Japanese. I also wish I had more time to dedicate to drawing, but I'm not going to give up the things I already do for those things. What you doing there, Mizutsume? God, she's so pretty. Just look at this fucking dragon. One of the best designs in all of Monster Hunter, in my personal opinion. I fucking love Mizutsume. Such a cool monster. Such a cool concept for a monster. Just a soap bubble dragon. So fucking creative over there in Japan. The Japanese are so much less limited in their creative imagination. It's very awe-inspiring at times, because it's just like, where the fuck did anybody come up with this? I think an American would have come up with Mizutsume. Probably not. We're limited to our own, like, basic shit. Like, look at me. I'm covered in soap bubbles right now and sliding around because I'm covered in bubbles. Like, that's just such a cool idea. Since I also hated English before I learned it. I'm for as basic as my Japanese understanding is, I'm incredibly proud of what I've learned from it. Like, I'm stuck right now, and I don't know if I'll ever truly learn and get to a place of knowledge where I can be fluent, but I'm still, I really wish other hunters were here right now. There are 3 other hunters in this hunt, and none of them are here to distract this monster. It's on me 100%. There's one, finally. One of them died. Sorry, because I really didn't, I kind of viewed Japanese as one of those impossible hurdles that seemed like it would be cool to know, because I am such a fan of the culture, but just seems so impossible. And then, like, I started to learn hiragana and katakana, and, like, I memorized them much faster than I expected, and once I learned those things, it was like, oh, maybe this isn't impossible. So I'm proud of what I have learned. Yeah, that is definitely a hang up for me, is that I don't have anyone to really speak it with. But whatever. the the thing is, like, so much of like what I want out of life hinges on the idea that I could one day be successful. Because like right now, and I'm not complaining at all, I'm just stating a fact. Right now, something that is a reality for my life is that so much of my time is dedicated to streaming and working on videos that I don't really have time to focus on other things. Like, I can work on them a bit, but I can't focus on them as much as I might like. Like right now, because I work 40 hours a week and I live stream 9+ hours a week, and I work on videos for the rest of the days of the week, and then I have like one day off. I can't really properly dedicate time to anything. And so I frequently have thoughts of like, well, if I'm ever successful and able to turn YouTube into a job, I won't like go past doing 40 hours a week of that, and I'll just focus on those things I've wanted to do. Like, if I'm ever able to find my success on YouTube or live streaming, I'll focus on learning Japanese more or learning to draw more. School destroyed my free time, so I haven't been learning Japanese. That's totally understandable. So, like, you know, I've been really into drawing right now, but I really can't dedicate more than like half an hour a day to it most days, unless I'm just not feeling like working on other things, and then I'll spend a couple hours on it. Just because I have other things I need to focus on that I will admit are like self-decided. Like, no one's forcing me to do those things, but my own passion and desire to do what I want to do, that you guys know what that is, like, it stops me from feeling like it's okay to focus on other things. Okay, that's 2 deaths. Guys, Mizutsune is hard, but she's not that hard. These guys are Japanese, too. What are they doing dying? They know Monster Hunter better than me. I'm just assuming. But Monster Hunter is much larger in Japan. They should be able to handle fucking Mizutsune. Uh-oh, that might hurt me. I am slipping and sliding around so much right now. Didn't they fight this thing in low rank? Like, how are they dying so much? I should stop being a judgy bitch. I'm gonna slash you up, bitch! Yeah! Suck on my fucking shit. Suck on the poop coming out of my butt, you dumb bitch. Yeah, you bitch, I broke your skull! It makes the back of your mouth tingle? Really? So, like, does Namiel do that too? Interesting. I wonder what causes that. It's because you can imagine the stream of water coming out of your own mouth? Huh, very interesting. It takes you out of the hunt. That must be frustrating. Can't relate. Sucks to suck. I'm sorry. Damn, weren't you mad like a hot sec ago and you're mad again? Damn you, Mizutsune. You gotta chill, bitch. Uh-oh, this might hurt me? Yeah, it's gonna hurt me. Ow. Oh, come on. The same guy... Mizutsune isn't that hard. I shouldn't judge. I struggle with Mizutsune. It's just because I've hunted Mizutsune a lot, but come on, guys. Max trying to get into 6th star right now. Quit being a couple fucking losers. I mean, if it's something physical like that, it's not like you really have control over it, Scorpion. Barely even touched my potions. Those fuckers died twice. I'm gonna have a rude awakening when I have to face something like Raging. I don't know why I'm being an alpha male right now. Like, I struggled just as much with Mizutsune the first time I hunted her, I'm sure. It's just being a veteran hunter makes you an asshole, I guess. Why is my wrist glowing? That's weird. I have an attack buff. I don't know where that came from. I find I've been getting more irritated at my teammates as I get better, and I have to calm myself down sometimes. Yeah. Yeah, no, it's definitely it's a sick cycle where I gotta constantly remind myself not to be one of those toxic players. But at the same time, like, you get to be so good that you can't even understand, like, the failures of others. That sounds so douchey, but it's just like sometimes people will faint against monsters that you have, like, relegated to being super easy and, like, not even really worth being concerned about. And then they'll fucking die anyway, and you're sitting there like, how the fuck did you just die to this monster? Like, I've hunted Mizutsune a lot, so I know her moves really well, but I definitely struggled with her at first, so I gotta relate to that struggle and not be a little bitch. Like, if I don't want them to faint against the hunt, I should just hunt it alone. I should quit being a little bitch, but I decided to make it multiplayer, so I have to deal with the reality that other players might faint. And just quit being a little baby boy. Ow, what the? How did that hit me? Oh, she's gonna kill me right now just to make me feel bad about the shit I was talking, isn't she? But little does she know, she cannot kill me. I have become too powerful. In my lust for strength, I gave up many things, but I gained much more. Just totally wasted that flash fly just because I wanted to cut the tail. It's a bit easier to understand someone else's struggle when you've had that struggle yourself. So I just try to remind myself that, like, it feels weird to even imagine it, but, like, not everybody playing Rise is necessarily a Monster Hunter veteran. They might be really new to the game. This might be their first time hunting in Mizutsune or their first time doing a 6-star hunt. So I can't judge because I struggled just as much, you know. So I'm sure there's people who watch people fighting Raging and are like, how the fuck did you just die to that? And it's like, Raging's fucking hard for me. That's why. Quit being an asshole. I'm gonna get hit by that. Ow, that fucking hurt. Shirone. Wait, that might be the katakana from you. Woo, that was close. That might still hit me. That's true too. Anybody trying to hunt Mizutsune with a hammer is probably going to have a really terrible time. She moves around too much to allow you to dodge properly. I gotta pee again. Why is my bladder so rampant today? It's probably because I'm such a beta male. Go get your dirt water. I hope you enjoy that. Actually, I want to make some tea, but the problem with tea is it makes me pee really bad. So if I'm already having pee problems, so I'm gonna exacerbate the issue, so to speak. That's right. I did just use a big word. I am a big brain man. Oh my god, they already fucking fainted. They just got here. Are you guys not eating? How do you not have the health for this? Come on. Oh my god, it's not even worth closing the distance because she's just gonna move again. And they just wait her out. Oh my god, they fucking fainted again! We're gonna fail again. It's gonna be not my fault at all! I should just hunt this fucker solo. Everyone's gonna fucking die! I fucking left! He fainted in my quest and then he left! Are you kidding me? What an asshole! What? Oh, come on! What the fuck? Why are people being dicks today? Bitch! Okay, I might die here. This is problematic. Nope, didn't die. Still good. Still a gamer. God fucking damn it. If we lose this, I'm gonna be so angry. Oh my god, stop messing with my targeting. Oh my god, this is bad. Oh, I didn't know you could get replacement hunters. That's not how they used to do it. Used to be if someone left, that spot was done. I'm glad we could at least get another hunter, but I'm still pissed at that guy for using up a cart and then fucking piecing out. God, that's such a dick move. I can't even fucking believe it. Scorpion, did you miss what just happened? So, these fuckers. This guy, with the box in his name fainted, then another guy fainted, and then he withdrew from the fucking quest. So I'm really just getting fucked by the hunters that are joining my quest today. Oh my god! He fainted twice! It happened again! What the fuck? Can I get some good fucking hunters? At least I got a nice part. I got a gem. I got a gem for this, but for fuck's sake. What the hell? So, okay, my first hunt, one guy dies twice. My second hunt, one guy dies, then withdraws, then the same guy as the first time dies again. Come on. Can I get some good fucking hunters, please? Leaving quests is one thing. Using up a cart and then leaving a quest is just a dick move. That is the ultimate dick thing to do. That is the worst possible sin of a hunter. Jesus fucking Christ. Can I get some, like, experienced hunters in here, please? I know I'm being a dick again, but I feel like I've earned it at this point, hunting with all these fucking idiots. Jesus Christ. Luna's staring at me like I'm being a baby for being mad, and then she's right, but don't judge me, Luna. You're a baby all the time. Anyway, I hope you enjoy your Coke, Scorpion. Hopefully, I'll actually be able to win this hunt. And keep in mind, none of these failures are my own fault. I'm doing everything just fine. That's what makes it most infuriating. There's nothing more infuriating than knowing it isn't your fault. There's nothing more infuriating than knowing you're doing everything right. My first mistake was relying on others. Was trusting other people. I need to shelter myself from the world and rely only upon myself, apparently. That's what the game is trying to teach me right now. Oh my god. Definitely, like, if you join a quest, you have an extra responsibility to try not to die. But just, if you do die, don't fucking withdraw. I can't think of anything more douchey than that. Use up a cart and then leave. That's just the worst possible thing to do. It's such a dick move. It's worse than killing your parents as far as I'm concerned. Withdrawing from a quest after using up a cart is worse than murder. It is a horrible crime against God. Ouch. I didn't realize, like, using the wire bug to avoid getting knocked down saves you a lot of time in terms of getting back up to get a potion. Gotta use that more. But I definitely can't rely on it too much because then I'll be fucked if I'm running out of wire bugs. I should stop focusing on the tail. I just gotta get this hunt done at this point. I gotta do as much damage before other people join and ruin it. Uh-oh. Woo, that was close. Alright, well, this person doesn't have a Japanese name, so maybe they won't die. I'm not trying to be racist here or anything, but half the people who have joined with Japanese names have fucking fainted on my quests! Oh my god, that's terrible too. I wouldn't say that's worse than the fainting thing, but that's fucked up too. I mean, longsword hunters just have this, like, they give off this douchey vibe where they seem to think they're the most important weapon in the hunt. Maybe that's just me who gets that vibe because I get interrupted by them so much, but longswords do be like that. I know I said I would stop focusing on the tail, but it's kind of just my instinct. Ah, oh my god! Can we go 2 minutes without a fucking feint, guys? Jesus Christ! I'm gonna kill myself. I mean, listen, charge blades have the advantage of being able to do damage to deflective parts as well as being able to slice. So, you know, they have all the advantages of a hammer and a blade. So, really, is there a better weapon? I don't think so. Ah, I tried to dodge through it. It almost got me killed. Don't kill me, don't kill me. That's gonna be really embarrassing if I talk all this shit and then die. It's not gonna happen though. Do I have any mulberries? I've not picked up any. See, I've started to prefer multiplayer hunts. I find them more fun. I don't know what it is about it. It just adds that extra level of variety, you know, with other players. Generally in a good way, not in a they keep fucking dying way most of the time. So most of the time I consider it a good thing to have other people in the hunt just because it pulls some focus off of me, especially in harder hunts, and it's just kind of like that extra level of variety that makes redoing the same hunts more fun. So I find in my later years as I've gotten older that I prefer multiplayer when I used to prefer solo, because in solo I only have myself to rely on. Exactly. Monkey see, monkey do. Jesus Christ. I actually can't believe this. Like, maybe it's just because I've hunted her so much. I don't really remember how much I struggled with her to begin with, but I really don't feel like Mizutsune is that hard of a hunt. I don't know why these people are fainting so much. She's tough, but not so tough that people should be fainting left and right. She's not a Rajang. She's not fucking a Latrion, okay? People should be able to handle Mizutsune. They're back, but to be honest, I don't really know what they do. They act as like traps that you can like pick up, I think. I think I'm like able to like use them against the monsters. Ow. But I haven't actually tried to yet because I'm a dummy. And trying new things is difficult for me. Why the fuck did he withdraw? What did I do? What did I say? Are they watching the live stream? Alright, well at least this game doesn't keep those slots locked like World does, so that might get filled still, but that's... Why are people withdrawing? What is up with this hunt? Like, I've had fine multiplayer experiences up till now with capable hunters. This hunt in particular is giving me so much fucking trouble. People fainting, people withdrawing, people fainting then withdrawing, people fainting twice. What's going on? God, using the double wire bug to like fling yourself at a monster just feels so fucking cool. I don't understand. I love Mizutsune. She's a fun hunt without being too hard. She's cool as hell. What's people's problem with Mizutsune? What is going on? Is it me? Do I smell bad? I showered today. I'm hunting a soap monster. How can I smell bad? What did I do? What did I do to deserve this? The main difficult part about learning her is just learning like how to dodge her attacks, because they have such like a wide sweep. You got to like learn exactly where they're gonna land, so you know exactly where you have to dodge. She's one of those monsters who, at least for me, has never started being easy while still being engaging. You know, she's an engaging hunt where you have to keep moving, and I really enjoy her for that. Those are my favorite kinds of monsters, the ones that aren't so tough that you're like hating yourself for having to hunt it, but that still stay engaging after you hunted them 1,000 times. That's what Mizutsune is to me. So I don't understand why anyone would dislike fighting her. She's also got a cool like effect. Like the soap bubbles idea is fucking awesome. You start to slip around and you get covered in bubbles. That's just cool. God damn it, insect like interrupted me. I've gotten pretty good at reading monsters. Well, yeah, that's definitely something that comes with experience. But like at this point, I feel like, you know, with every Monster Hunter game, there are going to be new hunters. You know, that's the reality of making new Monster Hunter games. But I feel like you know, Monster Hunter has a pretty big following of like return players. So like, I feel like more people are playing Monster Hunter games who have played Monster Hunter before than have not. So a lot of people who are hunting in this game should already have those instincts instilled rather than being new to the game. So I find it hard to believe that all these people I'm hunting with are just fucking new and terrible. Someone in here has to know what they're doing. Really, I have yet to find Zinogre easy. I still find him to be a very engaging hunt, and I like him a lot for that. But then again, even with engaging monsters, once you learn their tells too well, it can be like, yeah, you're still moving, but you're not necessarily engaged. I don't know. I'm sure Mizutsune would be easier if I hunted her more than I already have, but so far, she's just a fun hunt to me. God, I have to pee. I didn't expect to have to hunt Mizutsune 3 times. Well, maybe you shouldn't have overhunted him then. Did you think about that? How about that? God damn, if we lose this time, I'm going to be an unhappy little boy. Come on. Yes! Oh my god. I was able to use the wire move to avoid that attack. That was Pog. Holy shitting Pog. Holy pogging shit. I can't even remember my own things. That was an attack she didn't have before. That's new. And that's my excuse for getting hit by it. See, that's why grinding just isn't worth it. Like, it might seem like it's worth it, but the thing you have to remember is eventually you're going to stop playing the game. So is the grind really worth it? That definitely does not sound worth it. I thought someone had mounted her for a second there, but I think they jumped off right away. Why would you do that? It's a free knockdown if you can do it right. Oh my god, why can't I transition to X-Men? What is going on? My addiction says it's worth it. It's probably not worth it. It's never worth it. It's never going to be worth it. At the end of the day, you will always stop playing the game. Everything is impermanent. Remember, you're going to die someday. We all are. That is a fact. Nothing you do will ever truly be worth it, so just enjoy it instead of forcing yourself to do something that's not enjoyable. I mean, I guess if you enjoyed it, then fair enough. That does not sound enjoyable to me. That's all I'm saying. As soon as I charge my sword, she's going to focus on me. I fucking knew it. They always do that. They always focus on me as soon as I try to charge my sword. I'm shocked that killed me. I don't know. I thought I had decent health. I wasn't really paying attention, I guess. I would feel like a bit of a beta male for fainting just there, but I went 2 hunts with shit hunters where I didn't faint, so I feel like I've earned a feint. Part of me is sad that I don't have an aspect like that, but a larger part of me is glad that I don't have that addictive personality. Like there are parts of me where I'm like, I wish I could play these games that have like really long run times and you have to like really work at it to like do anything. Like I wish I could know that someday I could finish Valheim because I'll grind that out, but I'm not going to. I know I'll never get that far because there's too much to that game. Worlds of Warcraft, I've never gotten a character to max level. I doubt I ever will because I'm not willing to play it that much. But then again, that also allows me to play more than one game, so I like it for that aspect. Oh, hi guys, Aknasam. What's up? I can't see what's going on. This is such a bad area to be hunting in. Go ahead and collect all these parts for me. What? I tried to dive. I don't know why it didn't dive. Oh my god, I got interrupted in the middle of my fucking charge again. I gotta remember I can't charge near monsters. Monster Hunter Rise does not allow for that kind of behavior. Damn, that was a really good ride. Fucking ruined that thing. You gotta watch out for this Aknasam. Oh my god, I'm gonna kill myself. I'm never gonna beat this monster. I've beaten 100 times. I can't even be mad this time because I fainted one of the times, but god damn, this is so frustrating. What is... I would so max out on ammo if I had friends to play with. And MMO. I read that as ammo. I gotta pee again. I'll be right back. I do want to ask, out of curiosity, because I have considered this before. I don't know if it would ever like fully become a thing, and definitely not now because I obviously have Monster Hunter to play. But I am curious if you, Scorpion, or if you think it would be interesting to watch like a WoW live stream series where my goal is just solely to reach max level, because I've always kind of wanted to do it just to say that I've done it. And with where I'm at right now, where I am kind of finding WoW fun again, I consider doing live streams where I just play WoW until I hit max level, but I don't know if I'll ever do that. Would that be interesting to watch, do you think? It would free me up a lot for interaction because WoW has a lot of nothing going on. Depends on how fun you can make the grind. Probably not very, because it's WoW. Jesus Christ, please let this be the last hunt. Why am I even doing join requests? I should just hunt it by myself. I know I can beat Mizutsune. I might end up doing that. Knowing me, to be honest, like knowing me and with how long that kind of thing would take, I probably wouldn't even end up finishing it, but it is something I considered doing before. Because I play, when I play WoW, I end up playing it for hours at a time with me just sitting there, and it's like, I could probably turn this into something instead of just wasting time. When I was a kid and I played WoW, I could never commit to a character, so I never got very far. I think my max level character when I was younger got to like level 40, which was more of an achievement in those days than it is now, but like, even so, level 40 was not that high. It was, I want to say level cap was like 70 or 80 at the time. So I've never managed to get a WoW character to max level, and I always kind of wanted to. Yeah, maybe. We'll see if I still want to do it when I'm done with Monster Hunter Rise, because I'm definitely not going to be doing it while I'm in the middle of playing Monster Hunter Rise. And shit, I still got to finish Dark Souls. I haven't done a Dark Souls stream in forever. I feel so bad. Like, I don't want people to think that I'm, like, not doing that anymore with my whole plan to... I don't think I can block this. I can. With my whole plan to play all the Dark Souls games. I definitely still plan to do that. I just haven't. I've been letting large swaths of time go between Dark Souls live streams, which, I mean, in a way, it's kind of like, oh, whatever. This is like a long-form live stream series anyway. But I probably shouldn't, like, let it stagnate so much. My friends will not play WoW. I have tried to convince my friends to just try WoW with me. They won't do it. Sean is not fucking interested. He will not even consider the idea. He considers it a problem when I start playing WoW again. He'll always send me a message on Discord just saying, uh-oh, every time he sees me that I've started playing WoW again. And my other friends are just not into that kind of thing. Yeah, Jared only plays Final Fantasy. Jake would never play WoW unless he decided to do so on his own volition. I think that Jake would get really addicted to an MMO if he ever really started playing one, but he has to... Jake's the kind of guy who can only really get into something of his own volition. You can't really trick him into playing something. That was a pretty sick hit. Oh, fuck. Please, Bakura, do not fucking die. For God's sake, just live. Just live until the end of this hunt, please. I mean, that's valid too. He is wildly addicted to Genshin. I don't know. I've also thought like playing Elder Scrolls Online more seriously could be fun too, like getting to further levels, because I liked that game when I played it. I played it wrong. I tried to be a completionist and finish every quest, and I burnt myself out on it before I even left like the second area because of that. It's a bad way to play an MMO. I think I could have enjoyed Elder Scrolls Online more if I just like actually experienced the game properly. You can't touch me if I stay next to your head. What? What the fuck was that? Okay, whatever. I fainted. I don't know how I just died. I think the camera janked me so that the direction I was going was actually out towards the beam instead of in towards the neck, which was what I was trying to do. But whatever. I should have just wired bugged out of there, which my original plan. I was originally just gonna use my wire bug to get out of there, but I ended up just being like, nah, I'll stay here. Should have trusted my instincts. I'm noticing that nobody else is joining this hunt. Do people really just find Mizutsune that difficult that they're unwilling to fight it? Like, it's not that big a deal, guys. I say after I just fainted. We all make mistakes in the heat of passion, Jimbo. I've tried to suggest, I mean, mostly jokingly, because I know my friends would never do it, but I would love to do like a 24-hour WoW live stream. I think that would be awesome, but they would never agree to it. The guys who do 24-hour live streams with me would never be down for it. Because obviously one of them is green and he won't even touch an MMO with a 6-foot pole. The other one is Jake, who's really not into that kind of thing, especially a game like WoW. Final Fantasy he might do, but not WoW. I don't know. The problem is, like, for me with the games, like, pretty much if I'm able to play with my friends, basically any game can be fun for me, with the exception of, like, MOBAs. But some of my other friends are just like, nope, this is just not a game I'll play, and, like, I understand that, but it's definitely, it makes it difficult to plan 24-hour live streams, because the unfortunate reality with 24-hour live streams is you have to try to craft it around making sure that no one gets so mentally exhausted they can't continue. So if like 1 of 4 people getting involved in a 24-hour live stream is not down with the game that we decide to play, that just it immediately goes in the we're not playing it bin. Like everybody has to be down to play certain games, which is why it's so hard to plan those, because it's hard to find games that everybody will find fun. That's why like Sea of Thieves was such a nice surprise, because like Jake hadn't played it, so he gave it a chance, and we all ended up playing it so much that we played it for half of the last 24-hour live stream, and it was fucking great. We had a great fucking time. We made so many memories playing WoW or playing Sea of Thieves together. That was awesome. But see, Roblox can't do it because Jake hates Roblox. So if we have Jake on the 24-hour live stream, it's not fucking happening. Because he'll get so mentally exhausted on it that he won't be able to see the stream through, and that's just a reality. 24-hour live streams are hard to plan. I wish they were easier. I wish we could play more games, but there's just certain games that are no good for that kind of space. 24-hour party games. Just 24 hours of Jackbox. God, that would be exhausting. Don't hurt me. Try not to die right now so I don't look embarrassed. Oh my God, please get off of me. Focus on someone else, please. There's actually just 2 of us here. Still nobody has joined. This is weird. Like, Jackbox is exhausting in a weird way where it's like you're laughing so much that you get tired out. Where it's like, I'm not necessarily not having fun anymore, but I'm just so tired of laughing that I need to relax. Oh, finally, we got some other people. None of them have weirdo names either, so maybe we'll actually avoid dying. Ho's mad. Ho's very mad. Oh, Ho's mad. I gotta change my YouTube notification for Nightbot, because that's not an accurate description of my channel anymore. Nice. Okay, I finally got some fucking capable people in here, it looks like. Ow! Fuck, that almost killed me. What the hell? Alright. Maybe I should keep a better eye on my health. I should probably, after this, I should probably, you know, use some of my 5-star parts to craft better armor, because I'm still running 4-star part armor. 4-star monster armor. And I'm getting decked by a lot of moves that probably wouldn't kill me otherwise. The other option is to get good and stop getting hit by them. That's a possibility too. Oh, it's Bisaten. That's who's over there. Come on, make him rideable. Thank you, Mizutsune. I will take advantage of that. Appreciate you, pal. Come on, move, buddy. Hell yeah. Mounted Punisher? I don't know what the fuck that's gonna do, but I like it. Fuck yeah, dude. Yeah! Fucking beat it the hell up! Fucking B-side 10. I thought we were cool, dude. I thought we were friends. You're gonna come out here and attack me like that? Alright, so I've gotten 2 good Mizutsune parts out of beating it up a bunch of times, so at least I have that going for me. I guess the bubbles for Mizutsune can be a bit deceptive because they do so little damage that you might not think about them, but like they are eating away at your health a little bit. Maybe that's why people keep dying, because that's what's gotten me a couple times, I think, is that my health has been lower than I thought, because I've gotten hit by the bubbles more than I thought. At least that's my excuse. Oh, I hate when I miss that. I like when I can pull myself twice and hit it real good, but if I miss, it's just embarrassing. Come on, buddy. I can't complain because I also fainted in this quest, but god damn do I want to not hunt this motherfucker again. Much as I love you, Mizutsune, I'm getting sick of this shit. Hell yeah, I knocked it over again. Yes, I got your tail. That's a good sign. It means I'm doing fucking better than usual. Oh, sick. Wait, is she ready to capture? Oh my fucking god. Finally, I'm taking a like away from the person who fainted, but fucking god damn it, finally. You are mine, Mizutsune. I have bested you as I best all others. There is none who can escape my wrath. Not for long. Never for long. Jesus Christ. That's a bit of a Pog gaming moment, to be honest. Cause of the rampage. Azure Field, Shrine Ruins, some monster. Some monster. Wind Serpent Ibushi. Sounds cool. Ooh, do you have more switch skills? Yes, new switch skills. I love switch skills. Longsword, dual blades, gun lance, insect glaive, bow. Damn it! Give me the ones I want! I forgot I was supposed to do that. Alright, let's see what 6-star monsters we have. Come on, 6-star monsters. Give me something nice. There's an Ogre, Somnicanth, Bariat, Tobikidachi, Anjanath, Nargacuga, Rathalos. You know who I fucking don't see? Fucking Tetsukabra! Where is Tetsukabra? You can't tell me you didn't put Tetsukabra in this game. He's right there. It's a little baby. Let me hunt him. I want to kill him. Let me kill your pet. I will murder your pet. Do you hear me? I will kill it. God, is it so much to ask that a bitch gets to hunt a Tetsukabra? Is that so awful of me to request? Am I so evil for asking of that? Almudron tail. You want some shit? Oh my god, you want more? Yomoji, why do you always want so much shit? Quality wyvern eggs. Oh, you're not done? Okay. Thanks for the life powder. Whoa, that's a lot of fucking life powder. Sick. New petalises. Epic, dude. $15 pieces of Palamute armor. Gross. I don't know what he wanted. I'm sure someone over here wants to talk to me. Not a shocker. Sweet, thanks. All right, can I forge that Mizutsune charge blade from scratch, or am I gonna need to forge the first one first? I'm probably gonna have to forge the first one. Dang it! It is pretty good though. Might be worth grinding out, assuming I can match with hunters who know what the hell they're doing. Always looking good in that Mizutsune color. There's an entire Remobra. Jesus Christ. They're really trying to appeal to the scalies in this game, huh? Goodness me. Let's see what other parts I can make. Alright, so we can make... This gonna look so fucking mismatched, dude. It's gonna look so fucking goofy. Mizutsune doggo armor. Oh, hang on a second. Let me figure out what armor I want first. Jesus Christ, I look so fucking mad. I'm sure I can't afford it, but I'd much rather have both parts of Mizutsune armor. What about the reverse of it? It looks a lot less bad. It still looks bad, but... Wait, why can't I make anything else? Where did my ability to make everything else? I don't have the money? I don't have the funds? I'm broke? Nani? Shit. It's like the first time I've ever faced money problems in Monster Hunter. Sell items. Do I have... I don't think they included... Submenu? Where are my sellable items? Or specifically to be sold items, that is. I'm sure I have something, right? Steel eggs, bunch of these. Is that all I have for sell items? Ugh, I'm broke. What am I going to do? God, this armor combo looks like shit. I look like I'm wearing a diaper. Give me some more armor, sir. I have 500 Zenny. God damn, dude, I am broke. Alright, show me what you got. That's a pretty good look. He looks like he's wearing a nice sweater. He's very stylish. Anything I haven't seen yet? Oh, Girototus. Haven't seen his armor yet. That's kind of cool. Puke Puke. It just looks like a dog version of the human armor. Beast Haten. Like that. Ludroth. That looks like terrible. Volvodon. That's kind of nifty. Handsome. Already seen Tetranodon. Kazu's fucking gross. Alright, we've seen the rest of these. Can I dye my armor? I bet I can. Yeah. We can have at least some semblance of meaning to all this. Can I not make color? Can I not make specific colors? Doesn't let me choose specifics. Oops, it didn't stay. Okay, that gives some semblance of order to this disaster of an armor set. God damn, dude. All right, can I upgrade this sword anymore, or is this its final form, so to speak? It does have another step. It requires stuff I do not have at the time. At the moment. I think I have some decorations I could be slotting. No? Don't I have some shit? I guess not. I haven't fucked with the petalices at all in a while. Okay, looks like they haven't really changed much. There's the balanced one, the one for attack, which is the one I'm using now. That one's raw attack with a health debuff. It's very tempting, but I won't do it. I'm just salty I still don't have Tetsukabra. I can't... It's so absurd to me they didn't add Tetsukabra to this game. Like, they literally have a baby one right here. Why wouldn't they just add him to the game just to contextualize what this little bastard is even doing here? I can't imagine Tetsukabra as a 7-star monster. Where the hell is he? Why don't they like Tetsukabra as much as I do? They were able to bring back fucking Rajang, but no Tetsukabra? God damn it. I just want my boy back. Okay, well I'm exhausted. That Mizutsune fiasco has tired me out. I'm gonna call it a night here. I don't know what I'm gonna do for the rest of the night. I think I'm gonna go make a sandwich and probably read some manga and not be productive because I'm an asshole. Thank you for watching another Cats and Mac live stream. I'll be back most likely tomorrow. Have a good day and penis butthole.